Well, thank you, President Pringle, and thanks to the Friend of Education Award Committee. Thanks most to all of you educators out there, my fellow union members, by the way. Thanks to all of you working out there hard for kids and families in public schools across the country. I also just want to give a special shout out to the Michigan delegation out there, wherever you are. I know somewhere out there. Hey, everybody. I'm so honored and I'm humbled to be standing up here to receive this award, and I share it with each and every one of you. I know you're really busy. I know you've had a long day and you have a long weekend ahead of really important work. So if you just give me a few minutes, I want to tell you a few things about where we are, my next steps, and where I think we can all go to together. Today, I'm thinking about those famous words from Thomas Jefferson because tomorrow is Independence Day. And Thomas Jefferson said, "Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." Each of us has probably seen that phrase 1,000 times in our lives. But I want to use this opportunity to talk about what it means for me and what I think it means for all of us moving forward. Because when I first started the work that brought me up here, I thought I was talking about history. One bad idea, school voucher schemes, with roots, by the way, in resistance to the civil rights movement and funded today by Betsy DeVos and other right-wing billionaires. I thought it was history. But as we've seen, threats to public education, to public investments in all of our futures, from healthcare to jobs, to retirement security, and even basic affordable costs of living. This is all very much breaking news. And I mean breaking as in urgent, but also breaking as in a forceful and threatening undoing. And that's what's at stake, right? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for everyone. Congress just passed an awful bill today, taking so much of that away from families all over the country and giving more back to the wealthy and the well-connected. We need to stand up for all of us. You might know my name. I'm up here because I have been fighting Betsy DeVos' school voucher schemes all over the country. But as we look ahead, we have to remember that it's not just one bad right-wing billionaire idea. It's an entire political agenda. You all from Michigan back there may remember that when Betsy DeVos was chairwoman of our state's Republican Party, she once said that the problem with Michigan's economy was that, are you ready for this? Was that our workers are paid too much. Now, I don't know about any of you, but I don't need any lessons about how to fix American education, how to fix American health care, how to fix American Social Security, or how to fix American democracy itself from a billionaire who thinks the way to fix the American economy is to cut worker pay. And you know, I get a lot of crap from the DeVos political machine. Her lobbyists, I know you do too, Becky. Her lobbyists, proudly. Super PACs, the Heritage Foundation, and all the rest. And they attack me for the work you all are honoring me for here today, and I'm so grateful for. And of course, one thing they say was, well, Josh, he's too close to the teachers' unions. Just wait till they find out that I'm actually a member. I've signed my card not once, but twice in the last couple years. Well, let me tell you, I am my own man, and I have my own strength. Unlike some of these guys that worship these right-wing billionaires, I have my own dignity. And I say, I want you to listen to me. I say I would rather stand shoulder to shoulder with labor leaders, with working families, with each and every one of you, then I would rather do that for the rest of my life than crawl for even one short minute at the feet of right-wing billionaires like Betsy DeVos. But listen, it's going to get harder. It got harder today. We have a lot of work to do. And as my governor back home, Gretchen Whitmer, has been saying, we can do hard things, can't we? And for me, that's going to mean joining this fight in new ways. I'll be announcing some of those plans just next week, so stay tuned for that. For the moment, what I want to say is that we know that it's not just the DeVosses, it's not just other Republicans, it's a whole political industry gearing up to make 2026 in Michigan and across the country the so-called education election for their priorities like more standardized testing, cuts to public school funding, and yes, more school vouchers just got passed in the bill earlier today. And I, for one, am not going to let them. But I am going to need some help. We're all in this together, in that work to defend public schools, and to defend Medicaid, and to defend Social Security, and jobs, and affordability, and so much more. Now, I'm hoping you'll visit my website. I know you all have your phones out there. Go to joshcowenmi, as in Michigan.com, joshcowenmi.com, and learn more about me, my next steps, and how we can stand together for students and families in the next couple of years. If you sign up today, you'll get a sneak preview of that news next week. For the moment, I know my time up here is just coming up, but our work here is just beginning. So I want to wrap up by going back to that Declaration of Independence. Take that back for ourselves and for our country. Those words, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I want to remind all of us that what's at stake here really is democracy. We all talk about democracy in different ways. And none of us have to be as eloquent as Mr. Jefferson, or Abe Lincoln, or FDR, or Dr. Martin Luther King. We don't have to speak, each of us, with the tongues of angels. We just have to go out and listen to families and teachers and other educators in the classroom, go out and meet folks where they are and at the places that matter to them. And I've talked to so many of those folks across the country the last couple of years. Maybe for a single mom with a kid who's struggling to read, maybe democracy is just having our public schools be a little more responsive to her when she's trying to get what she needs for her kiddo. Maybe for a 27-year-old guy with type 1 diabetes, maybe democracy is just having a health care plan that's not going to throw him out in the cold because he has a pre-existing condition. Maybe for a retiree, democracy is just having someone there at the Social Security office to pick up the damn phone and talk to a real person if their check goes missing. Or maybe for a working dad of 3 or 4 kids who's just lost his job, maybe democracy is just getting a little bit of economic assistance till he gets back on his feet. Or if he has a job, maybe democracy means being able to count on an income, not just to survive and put food on the table, but to thrive and build out his family's future. A democracy that works for everyone is an economy that works for everyone, and an economy that works for everyone is a democracy that works for everyone, and that's what we're all fighting for right now, isn't it? So thank you again. God bless you. And God bless America this weekend on her birthday and every day ahead. I really appreciate it, everybody. Thanks so much.
Delegates, please give it up for our 2025 NEA Friend of Education, Dr. Josh Cowen. Give it up, give it up, give it up.